Hey yo, what's up, family? This is Etoya with the grits and gravy, the ad lib that sticks to your ribs. Listen, coming to you by College Material and Kingdom Campus. We doing it big. Listen, man, I want to share with you about this mentality, man, that is just absolutely mind-boggling to me, and it's really something that needs to be addressed, man. And that's this pilgrim mentality, man. You might be saying like, yo, like, what are you talking about, bro? You know, pilgrims haven't been around, for centuries. You know what I mean? Nah, son. We got pilgrims in the communities right now. What do we mean by that, man? The mentality of the pilgrim is to settle, man. They you know, we got a bunch of settlers in our communities and in our schools right now, man, and it's causing big problems. And here's why. What used to be a culture of expectations has now become a culture of exceptions. I'm going to repeat that for you because you might not be feeling me just yet. What used to be a culture of expectation is now a culture of exceptions. We make exceptions for everything, you know what I mean? So here's an example. So I need parents to stop settling on the grades that the kids bring home from school. I need y'all to have clearly defined expectations for your kids' academic success. Let me repeat that again. I need you to have clearly defined expectations for what you want from your kids academically. And guess what? If they don't make the grade, then I ought not see you in line buying Jordans or getting new iPhones, okay? You have to set clearly defined expectations and then surround those with boundaries so that your kids know that if they don't meet the expectation, then they will not be rewarded or exceptions will not be made for them for the things that they want. So that's what we have today. Again, just this culture of expectation. Respect for adults and respect for authority used to be an expectation. Where I come from, west side of St. Louis, west side stand up, respect for adults was an expectation. Now we make exceptions for that. So kids now can say, if they respect me, I respect them. Or if they say something to me, I'm going to say something to them. What are you talking about? You understand? What are you talking about? So we continue to make exceptions for the behavior that is really just tearing apart the fabric of society, and it's starting with our young people and our parents. Guess what, parents? If your kids are on Instagram, you need to be on Instagram. If your kids are on Facebook, you need to be on Facebook as well, okay? But the problem is that you're on these outlets of social media and you're participating in even worse behavior than they are. Guess what? They're modeling how to be a friend from what they see from you. They're modeling how to be a mother and father and professional. They're seeing that from you. Guess what? Parent is a verb. You feel me? It's a noun and a verb, but the verb part of it doesn't stop after registration. You are not absolved of the responsibility of being the child's first educator. Stop settling on what the school districts provide. If you're finding that your kids are not coming home with homework, give them some. Have some expectations, give them some supplemental enrichment work, and mandate that it be completed to your satisfaction. There's nothing illegal about that, okay? I need y'all to stop settling. Pilgrim mentality. I need you to stop settling on what special education services provide. I need you to stop settling on that. Again, it doesn't absolve you of your responsibility as the child's first educator. That doesn't end after you register them and drop them off at school. Okay, so I need everybody pay close attention and hear my heart. Okay, the pilgrim mentality is killing us. All right, children, obey your parents, which is the first commandment with promise. However, the issue is becoming that children are losing respect for not just the position of parent, but for the people in those positions as well. And that's creating a bunch of social conflict that can only be resolved by returning to a culture of expectation rather than settling on being a culture that makes exceptions. Hey, this is the food, yo. Grits and gravy, ad-lib that sticks to your ribs, college material, Kingdom Campus. We'll catch y'all next time when we talk about the attitude of a student, all right? Be peaceful.